I would ask them to make something like, oh, can I Skype? Can I Google Hangout with them? Just so like I can catch up with the event and then whatever they going on board.
In the situation where you have an internal event for our own VSA, but then there's an external event on the same day, what would you go about those two events in terms of rolling out and planning?
Can you repeat the question?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So there's two events on the same day,
Yes.
one for our own VSA and then an external event. How would you go about planning to rolling out, or yeah?
Okay. Because I think it's really convenient for ICC that we have a co-position. It's a co-position. So if one ICC can stay at our event and then the other one can roll out to support the other school, just to see that, to show them that, SCSU is a spirit school, like supported school. Yeah.
Thank you.
In an event where SCSU has a fallout with another school, how would you handle it?
Has a fallout with other school?
Like an argument?
Okay. I would resolve the problem by asking them gently what happened, and then, is there anything I can help to resolve it better way, instead of like, we're gonna make it this big, like we're gonna fight or something. But no, like I want to say it. I want to have a conversations, just so like we don't have any trouble with other school.
As ICC, you have to promote many events. How comfortable do you feel presenting and hyping up events for G Gamers?
That's the thing that as an intern this year, I see that our ICC is lacking off, that he cannot really promote. But I think personally that I would get to know, what is the event? It depends on the event. So if it's like big, like VCN, hey, come out to the VCN, it's gonna be really fun, and we're gonna have like after show, and then like members will feel, that's cool, and they provide, and we're gonna provide prize situation too. So like, it's really convenient way to promote. I'm really confident to promote our event.
Are there any other questions for Tony?
Yes.
So as the ICC rep, you're basically on two boards. So like the Intercollegiate Council,
Mhm.
with them, and you also have obligations towards CAB. How would you balance the responsibilities of both if they intervene?
The responsibility, like, because I know running this position, I already know that, you're gonna be on two boards, so you're gonna have a lot of responsible. And as I say, that I'm really a responsible person. So like, if I have to inform my CAP to know every information about UVSA, and as well as UVSA know about my cabinet, so that is a good way of like handling situations between two boards, which make things easier for me.
Okay, so since you're going with Christine, a situation may arise where you both may have a conflict of interest, for example, or may have discrepancies. and for the fact that you guys may be living with each other, how would you go about solving that? And I have another question after that.
So if I have a conflict with Christine, which I think I won't.
You never know.
But yeah. But like just saying like, oh, if I have conflict, I would say we're gonna solve the problem. Like I'm gonna ask her to see what happened between us, and then is there something wrong that I can fix, or is there something wrong that we all can do together as a team, just to get everything done as a co-ICC. Yeah.
And the follow-up to that would be, since this is a co-position, there are two positions. I'm not saying this is specifically to you or Christine, but people may have a tendency to just rely on the other individual, whether you rely on her or she just relies on you. And a certain individual may slack off. What would you do in that situation?
Okay. Thank you for your questions. And I have think of this, that like, sometimes maybe like, oh, I would be, I'm so tired with school and I'm gonna be rely on Christine a lot. But then I don't want that happen. I'm going to prevent it, because that's like creating a bad relationship with your co-worker, and which make everything get worse and worse. Yeah.
Are there any more questions for the ICC position? All right, thanks, Tony.
Thank you.